I'm Will Francisco, I'm from Mungandai. Been droving for Kevin Southern for close on 6 months now. We've got about 800 steers and heifers, 5 horses and about 13 dogs I think. This one here is Emma and that's Scruff on the other side. He's a bit shy. A lot of people probably don't understand why we're out here. We've heard people on the two-way saying, oh, why don't they just cart them to where they're going? It'll be a lot cheaper. We're just out here to feed them because it's a drought on back home. There's no feed where the cattle come from. So we've got them on the stock routes, trying to keep them alive and find them a feed. We get a few visitors. The tourists like calling in and having a bit of a yarn and asking about how many stock we've got and where we're going to. And one bloke come through the other day and he said, how many would you have? 500? And I said, no, 800. And then his wife beside him, and I told you would have had nearly 1,000. So they had a bit of an argument, but yeah.
I'm Billy, I'm Will's daughter, I'm 23 years old. I've left all my sales and administration roles behind to come droving. First day at work, I did have an incident where I thought I'd chase a cow away from the trough. Thought I'd wave my hat and that was an instant regret. My horse flew out from underneath me because she got spooked by my hat waving and I ended up very battered and bruised. Sit down! There's 16 odd dogs. A lot of them have the same markings and so it was hard to tell the difference for a while. I was wondering why they weren't answering and I had the wrong dog. I'm enjoying learning, like my camp oven cooking. Tried to cook a pork roast and that didn't really pan out too well. Put a few too many coals on the top of it and burn all the pork crackle. We've
had a few ups and downs. We've had cattle get out of our yard because we've got to have them in an electric fence or a holding yard overnight so they're off the road and there's no one running into them. And we've had a few incidents where they've got out in the middle of the night and we've been chasing cattle around up and down the stock routes in the dark with a torch, and they ended up about 26k back down the stock route. Turned around, come back, and we got within 5k where they took it and they've done it again. So I don't know what's there, but there must be a yowie or something in the scrub.